this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. So today is quick and easy day. If you're new, I post on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday, and Wednesday is always quick and easy, usually a 3D project because I love 3D. I also love card making. I cannot say I don't like card making because I love that as well. And it's so fun to give a handmade card to someone. And if you haven't ever done that, the reaction and the amount of time that you put into a card, a lot of people really appreciate. And I don't know if you've gone shopping for cards lately, but oh my goodness. I was looking for one because I hadn't had one ready. $6 for one card, $6. And so, oh my gosh, I rather make it, and I think that people really appreciate them more. All right, so let's get into today's project. So it's these little treat boxes, and they're super quick and easy. Of course, quick and easy day. But today is really quick and easy because I cut out this little fox using my brother's Scan and Cut. And a lot of people have asked me about the Scan and Cut lately. And if you don't know, it's made by Brother, yes, the sewing machine company. And it is like a Cricut. So if you know what Cricut is, you're going to know pretty much it does a lot of the same things. But the Brother Scan and Cut scans an image and it will cut it out for you. So I can stamp any image and I can cut it out. So you can stamp it, color it, and then cut it out with the Scan and Cut. Or you can cut out designer series paper like I did here. And so I'm going to show you the paper that I used. It is called Penguin Playmates. And this is, you can see right here how I cut images out of it. So Scan and Cut will scan these little images. Some of them, like if you have an image that is white like this, you do have to outline it, but that's a whole other video. But anyway, it'll scan and cut all of these, and you can look up on YouTube a lot of people who do videos on Brother Scan and Cut, and you'll see a lot that it does. This was a Christmas present from my husband, but I did get it before Christmas, but my birthday's just before Christmas, so it was kind of for both. But anyway, I scanned this and I cut out the images. And I also cut out, for the penguin, this penguin here, I used the Penguin Place stamp set. So I did stamp him. So I stamped this one, and I stamped the scarf and the hat and the little tree, and that's what I used on top of this one. So I'm going to share him because I love this one. I love the little fox. He's so adorable. You can, if you watched my video yesterday, Tuesday, I did a card, and it's super cute. If you missed it, go and check it out because it is a fun fold, and I called it a pull-out pop-up because I wasn't sure what the name of it was. And I think that's what the girl I watched, she was an Indian girl, and she actually made a small version, but I enlarged it to make a large one that fits in a regular standard envelope. So go and check that out because it's a really fun one. But if you watch that, you'll see how I stamped him and did his scarf and hat because I did a similar one like that. But on the Scan and Cut, these are some of the ones that I actually cut out. So it's super adorable. There are little tips and tricks. And so you can go check out other people's videos for the tips and tricks because I'm new at it and I do not know all the tips and tricks. But yeah, they're so cute. Isn't this one adorable? He's in my little card video yesterday too. All right, so let's get started with this so we can get going because this is a quick and easy, and usually they're shorter videos. All right, so for this, you need a piece. This is our soft surround. I always want to call it soft surroundings, but it's soft succulent. And I'm still calling that from the beginning. It's 9 by 5. And then we're going to mat it. And you need a piece that's 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. One piece that's 1 7/8 by 2 7/8. And then another piece that I'm using for trim is going to be 1 by 2 7/8. All right. And then you do need some scrap. I am using the Evening Evergreen. This is another new color. These are some of our new in colors. That's why it's taken me a while to remember the names. But I'm using the layering circles, so I'm using the scalloped for that, and then a small scallop in the basic white. So these are our layering circles. If you are new, it comes in the scallops and the circles. These are a must-have if you're a new crafter because you'll use these so much. And then the designer series paper that is from is called Tidings of Christmas, and this is actually in our annual catalog. So if you're looking for this, this is really, really pretty paper. So that's what I'm using. I used it for both of these. All right, so I think that's everything because, oh, the ribbon. The ribbon is one of our new, this is the Evening Evergreen, and it is our open weave ribbon it's called, but it's gorgeous. And actually I wanted to use this ribbon, so that's why the colors. All right, so first thing, let's go ahead and bring up the mini cut and emboss because we are going to run those through the two little circles, and that's all we need is the mini, which I love. I don't have to drag my big huge one out here. So we are going to cut the scallop circle and we're going to cut the regular circle. These we are layering. So aren't these little ones so adorable? Oh my gosh, I love this thing. It's so handy and convenient. When I start doing classes again, it's going to be so convenient for classes. All right, we're going to move these out of the way. I'm just going to stick those back in there. And we are ready. Let's go ahead and adhere these. I'm just going to use my glue, and this is the Barely Art Glue. I just put it in a different container because it kept clogging up, and I like the fine tip on this. So I'm just going to adhere this to here, and we are going to stamp it, but I had no problem stamping it once I had it adhered. So we're just going to do that. Center it right in the middle if you can. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and score. So let's score this. And this is on the 9-inch side, you're going to score it at 2, 5, and 6. And then you're going to turn it on the 5-inch side and you're going to score it at 1 and 4. Woo! Hate when I do that, but we're putting designer series paper on there, so it's going to be fine. Here's another way to fix it. If you ever run off, you can always just go back with your bone folder and look at it, fix it. It makes it really smooth. All right, now we are going to cut. So on the shorter side here, you're going to cut off this rectangle here. And then you're going to cut this one too, because this is our little flap. And then we're going to cut each one of these. I'm going to cut into them too. This makes it a little bit easier. Okay, now I'm going to sharpen these all. Don't forget to sharpen them. If you're making 3D projects, this is one of the most important parts. So your boxes are square or your bag is square. And it folds just really nicely. All right, now I'm going to add my glue just to these two front flaps here. Make sure you get to the end. I like this tip because it gets you right to the edge of that. And I was having a problem doing that before. And then you're going to tuck these in and then just bring these forward like this. And I usually just hold it up straight and then just like tap it, make sure it's down flat. And then you can run your fingers inside here. Make sure they're even and like that, not off-centered. That's what I like about the glue too. If you have that little bit of wiggle room to get it. I think I need to get under the, no, I got it. Okay, I thought I had to get under the edge. Next thing we're gonna do is mat this. So let's get our matting pieces. And I'm going to mat this one. This is the side that I used for the other one, by the way. We're going to put the trees going in the right direction. And then this one as well. This is for the top, our little flap. And that's going to go here. And then this piece is also going on the top. It's going like that. So we're going to... Now you can use your Stampin' Seal or your Stampin' Seal Plus if you want to. I'm just getting really used to the glue. Although I like them all as adhesives for a different reason. Alright, so now we are going to just pinch in the sides like this. Just like that. Make sure you're even though. Make sure your sides are even, like here. So that it folds nice down like that. Alright, I am going to grab, now I did these two different ways. This one, I actually just tied the ribbon, but I'm going to do it different this time because I'm going to do it also like this. I put a Velcro dot on here. See right here? And then that just closes with the Velcro dot. So you have two options there. So I'm going to grab my Velcro dots and I'm going to do it both ways. I'm going to actually use the ribbon as well. But this is just an extra reinforcement for this. So just squeeze it, and I usually pull it up and then reinforce it this way too. All right, and this is going to help me when I'm tying my ribbon too, because it's a little bit hard to do. There we go. All right, now let's go ahead and stamp here. I'm going to use my soft succulent and my little snowflakes here. And this is all from the same stamp set. So we are stamping the little snowflakes. You don't really have to stamp in the middle because our little fox is going in the center of it. Oh, and then we're going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment. And I'm going to hand cut it, but I'm just going to stamp the Be Merry. So this says Be Cool, Be Chill, and Be Merry, but I'm just going to ink up the Be Merry part. And then we're going to put that here. And we have our Be Merry. And then we're going to cut this. I'm going to flag the end, so that's why I'm leaving a little bit there. And it has a little dot in between each one of those. You can stamp the dot or you can leave it. It's all up to you. So let's go ahead and flag this end. Okay, I'm going to grab my little fox that I cut out of that designer series paper. We are going to pop him up. I'm using the edges of my dimensionals here because I don't waste any of it. And I think I'll just put that one there. Especially like if you're sending a card through the mail, always put enough dimensionals, because it will flatten out in the mail. And we're going to just put him in the center. And we are going to put this on here, but you're only going to, I'm going to go ahead and use wet glue, but you can use whatever you like for it, but only put it on the top half of it. So I'm going to give it time to dry. So he's going to go on like that. And then And I'm just going to leave that there for a minute. And then we're going to add his Be Merry on here. I'm going to put that down here. So cute. Oh my goodness. I hope he sticks. I think when I did it before, I used my Stampin' Sale Plus, but I thought, you know, doing it this way, it'd give it a little bit of time to dry, but I don't know. I may have been wrong. All right, so let's add our ribbon. And we're only making a small bow. And the ribbon's going to actually go underneath this top part here. So we're going to get this bow tied. It likes to move around on here. When I do this on my own, I usually put it in my lap. And I've probably told this before lots of times, but it's really easy for me to just hold it in my lap and do it. But you wouldn't see it if I did that, so I have to fool with it. Alright, and we're making the bow small, and I'm going to add also a little bit of a glue dot under the bow, and I want that underneath here. And I'm going to make the bow a little bit smaller. I liked it small on this one. Isn't this ribbon gorgeous though? Oh my goodness. And you could push it down as far as you like. I need my ribbon scissors here. And you can see I don't use it for just ribbon, but they are Stampin' Up! Ribbon shears that we had a long time ago. And I need to get them sharpened actually. I want to get those back because a lot of people always ask me about them. Alright, I'm going to use a glue dot for the back of the bow so it stays in place. I'm just putting a tiny one under there so they can still untie it to open it. So that's it. There you have it. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh, I love this little fox. He's just so adorable. Here's the other one. And then, like I said, this one's different, so you can do it this way as well. I just put some of the ribbon on here, some of our white ribbon. This comes in a pack, and I'll put it in the description here, which one it's from because I forgot. And so this one just opens with the Velcro. But aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're so easy and so simple. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed it. August 3rd, which is less than a week away, is when our new catalog goes live with Celebration. So for every $50 you spend, you can pick a free choice out of Celebration brochure. I think everybody who has requested one so far, they have gone out in the mail, so you should be getting them any day. All right, everyone, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.